This is a sign to make your content with any cheap gear that you got. Right now, I'm making this video with an old iPhone 12 Pro and then just the cheap Apple headphones as a microphone. And I have one cheap Walmart light right here. It's like 10 bucks from Walmart. I do have more expensive gear. Like I do have that really expensive podcast microphone. That's the Shure SM7B. And then I have this really expensive audio card right here that I got a long time ago because I'm a musician and I was aspiring to be a professional musician back in like 2018. So I do have like this really expensive audio interface for my music and everything, but like honestly, I don't need to use it. And I want to link a video of this cinematic creator here on YouTube that did a really cool video about how the difference between 1080p and 4K.
Some of it's in 1080 and some of it's in 4K. Were you able to tell the difference? Did some clips look more like 1080 and some clips look more like 4K? Well, actually, some of them are in 720. So this first one was
and even when you set up and you start to make a video with all this cheap gear, it makes it a lot easier. For me, I noticed that it's easier for me to make videos when I do that. When I use all of the expensive gear that I got, it becomes so everything, it just becomes too serious for me and I start to overthink the content process. I start to think, okay, everything needs to be perfect. I'm recording everything in 4K, the storage is taking too long, and now I'm editing the video in Final Cut Pro and it's starting to slow down, and it's honestly, everything is just so much easier, and there's so many people that are doing really well on their YouTube channels with just a really simple iPhone, using headphones like these, or even the really simple Rode. Hold on, wait 1 second. The really, I almost dropped it. The really simple Rode wireless mic from Target that is 179 bucks. And honestly, even setting this up, like plugging this into the iPhone and everything, for some reason it puts me in a really weird state where I start to just think, like, it just starts to become too serious for me. I feel like if I was working at a news station and everything, obviously it's not the same thing as that, but if I was working at a news station, I could only imagine how much more stressed out I would be with everything, the professional cameras and the lighting and all that stuff. I feel like I'd have to say everything perfectly. And so when I just set up something with just like a simple iPhone and using even the simple mic on the iPhone headphones, it just feels like it's casual and it makes it easier for me to talk normally rather than using more professional gear. But either way, I know this YouTube game is hard, but it's really fun. I feel like, you know, a lot of people do it because it's fun. It's fun to make videos. And one of the cool things and the beautiful things about it is we could reach billions of people and make really good connections and build an audience and community. And that's one of the benefits of it. And I feel like for me, there was a lot of pressure having to make things in 4K, having to get the best audio and all that stuff, scripting things out perfectly, and just everything had to be perfect, and it just made the workflow a lot slower. And it was the biggest bottleneck in my workflow, where when I just make videos as simply as possible, it just makes things smoother. And yeah, I don't know, it's the way I like it. But I hope that helps you out, and I wish the best of luck for you YouTube person who's trying to build your YouTube channel and connect with people on the internet. So good luck, and I hope you enjoy the journey.